But speaking of being a bitch, let's talk some Nikki Sixx, shall we?
All right.
So, you know who Shannon Larkin is, right?
Yes.
The drummer from Wrathchild AD a million years
Right.
ago, and then
Right.
obviously the last 20 whatever years he's been the drummer of Godsmack. And he recently quit Godsmack.
Okay.
Reasons are not especially clear. Like, doesn't sound like it was an ugly split. Doesn't sound like it was a good split. Sounds like maybe he was just tired of it. And Godsmack's kind of winding down.
Yeah, I haven't heard the term Godsmack in quite a while.
Yeah, I mean they put out an album a year or so ago, and it came, it went.
Well, it was here today. It was gone
Yeah.
later today.
But they've had their moments. I mean, Godsmack has been a very big band for the last
Oh, I'm
25
aware.
years.
I remember when they came out that song Voodoo that they had just played on the radio
Endlessly.
constantly. Constantly.
Yeah. I saw them their first run through Cleveland. They played at Peabody's Down Under on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
There was no one there. There was me because I was covering it for Scene. There was like three other, it was before the album had even come out. There was like three other people there, and there was the staff, and that was it. It was nobody in the room. And I ain't gonna lie, I've seen Godsmack 5 or 6 times. It was by far the best that they ever played. And they were playing for nobody. They were just playing to get their check, I'm assuming. They probably figured if they didn't play, they wouldn't get paid. So they played. And they were kick-ass. They were good then, but I don't know. Do you like them, or is that just not your thing?
No, I mean, I like some of their stuff. I mean, I'm not a hardcore Godsmack fan. I mean, I know some of their stuff, but they're okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're fine. I thought as that era went, especially when we were getting a whole lot more of the Jesus and Mary chain and shit like that. As that stuff was coming up, and No Doubt, and was that Meredith Brooks and stuff like that all came out in that era.
Right.
I thought Godsmack was pretty good. They still reminded me of a metal band, sort of a light metal band, but a metal band. Well, I don't know if you remember this. You probably do. But Godsmack wrote a song about Nikki Sixx after touring with them called Crying Like a Bitch.
Yes, I remember that. Yes.
And there's not been a whole lot of love lost between the two camps. And it resulted from touring together. Well, as I said before, Shannon Larkin quits the band recently. He goes on, I guess, some podcast or his own podcast or something to just do a little bullshit. And I think he was talking about, now that I'm looking at the story here, I think he was talking about, this is such an odd move. When he quit the band, they brought in some other guy for a minute, and then they replaced him with Mike Mangini from Dream Theater, and Annihilator, and a bunch of bands, who's way overqualified to be playing in Godsmack.
Yeah, right. He's more of a technical player.
Yeah, but to be honest, so was Shannon. I mean, Wrathchild was not easy music. Was that band called Wrathchild 3D, right? Or AD?
Was it Wrathchild America?
Wrathchild America, and the album was in 3D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, he plays really well. I mean, he's a good player, Shannon. But he was talking about Mangini coming into the band and this other guy leaving the band. And of course, he made kind of an off comment. I'll read it. And of course, fucking Nikki Sixx can't let this go because he's a doucher. I'm not going to read all of this stuff here, but he says, Godsmack uses no click tracks, no backing tracks. It's a thing that a lot of other musicians talk about too. I notice now. I'm really noticing it. We've been saying it for years as we watch the advent of everybody started adding the rhythm guitar or something being played, but there isn't a guy behind the amps playing it. It's on a track. oh, it's a new thing, kinda, and backups. You see Nikki Sixx up there with Mötley Crüe. He's not really singing. He looks away, but you still hear his voice. Well, it's a track playing.